Yeah, so my name is Richie Rasheed Shittu. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria. I'm the founder CEO of Koko Beach Hotels and Resorts in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm here at Tourise in Saudi Arabia at the inaugural version of the Tourism Summit here in Riyadh.
Thank you for joining Breaking Travel News. It's really great to get some time with you. First of all, tell us a little bit about Koko Beach Hotels and Resorts.
Koko Beach Hotels and Resorts is a first of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa because it's a full-fledged resort with anything you can imagine in it. It's on 200,000 square meters of land straddled by the Atlantic Ocean on one side and the lagoon on the other. So totally unencumbered. And we intend to have 142 keys when we're completed, with about 4 or 5 restaurants, bars, beach clubs, 12 horse stables, spa, gym, shops, cinema. So basically it's going to be a one-stop shop for a tourist or even somebody that just wants to staycation. We're really interested in our destination weddings. We also have an event center, like a 1,000 capacity event center in it. So for company retreats, destination weddings, birthday parties, and whatever. Like I said, when it's done, there'll be nothing like it in the whole of the West African region, for sure. Even as it is now, we're only 12% complete. And we also already have traction. It's already a very, very profitable venture. We pay our bills. So we're just looking for strategic partners to be able to scale up and take advantage. I mean, Nigeria today is not seen as a tourist destination, but we already have, like I said, about 20 million, because we're 230 million people. So we have about 20 million captive local tourists. Then you have the Nigerians in the diaspora with the help of Afrobeat nowadays and Nollywood and everything happening, coming to Lagos, Dirty December. So there's so much going on, and we're looking for the right strategic partners to grow with and to take advantage from the economic point of view and to also deliver value to Nigerians at it is. Because I went into this because I got really tired of traveling everywhere all over the world. People have access to this kind of resort. Why shouldn't my people in Nigeria? And at the same time, you're creating employment, you're putting less pressure on the Naira vis-a-vis the dollar, because basically what we do is we export, whereas we have everything right there to make it happen. So that's why we're part of the bigger, I call this a tourist nation that moves around the world, so that we understand each other, we can see where we can add value to each other, and pretty much that's why I'm here.
Fantastic. And what are your reflections on Tourise so far?
Tourise has been fantastic because this is one of a kind of, like I said, I call it a tourist nation,
yeah,
where we can all gather and share ideas, share opportunities, talk about pros and cons of the industry, and easily tourism should be, and hospitality should be able to give any nation at least 10% of the GDP. So it's a huge indicator of how any country is performing, and employment as well, opportunities that they create. So it is, I really love it here in Saudi Arabia, and I'll be back and forth to Tourise every year.
You're absolutely right in everything you're saying, and it's what I'm hearing too. We have the next billion of tourists, unlocking capacity, as you said, kind of creating jobs, driving economic investment. It's going to be initiatives, pioneers like you, who are going to be driving that. Sort of, what are you kind of looking for when you talk about strategic partnerships?
Unfortunately for me and for us in Nigeria, our banking industry doesn't understand hospitality yet. They're more into oil and gas, agriculture, and whatever. So we're having to think out of the box and go out of Nigeria to find those partners that understand hospitality, that wants to grow with us. Because obviously to create a 142 key hotel is not the kind of money you have under your mattress. You're going to need investment. Today in Nigeria, our interest rate is very high. That makes it very, very. So if you get the right strategic partner that believes in that, I mean, we've already de-risked it. We're opened already. It's just to scale up.
Amazing.
You know, so we're not asking anybody to come and take any risk. We're just looking for that person that sees the potential in us, that sees the potential in the country, that sees, I mean, by 2050, Nigeria is probably going to be about 300 million people as a country. So in terms of the market is there.
Yeah.
Before you even start looking at Nigerians in the diaspora or other West African nations or the world at large, the market is there. Today, every weekend you have full capacity already. You know, so that's what we're trying to see, the people that have the appetite to invest in a tourism structure that's going somewhere. Those are the kind of strategic partners. And Koko Beach is also a brand already. So we intend to take it international. So when I talk about strategic partners, we need somebody that can come on that journey with us. So that's really where we're going. That's the next phase after consolidating what we're doing locally in Lagos.
Watch this space, folks. You heard it here first. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.